5 guilt-free ways for empaths to finally say no. You get a text from a friend asking for a last-minute favour, and instantly your stomach ties itself in a knot. You desperately want to say no. You're already exhausted and overcommitted, but the thought of letting them down feels so much worse. So you find yourself typing out, "Of course," while a wave of resentment washes over you. If this feels all too familiar, you are in exactly the right place, because today we're not just talking about saying no, we're learning the exact words to say it without that awful guilt that always seems to follow. For empaths like us, the world can feel like a non-stop storm of other people's needs, emotions, and expectations. We are wired to feel deeply and care intensely. But let's be honest, this beautiful gift of ours can lead to serious burnout when we don't have the tools to protect our own peace. That fear of disappointing someone, creating conflict, or being seen as selfish keeps us trapped in a cycle of people-pleasing. We say yes when our body is screaming no, and we're left feeling drained, resentful, and totally disconnected from ourselves. As a fellow empath and a fellow recovering people-pleaser, I know this struggle inside and out. I know what it feels like to have your energy siphoned away, one reluctant yes at a time. But here's the good news. Setting boundaries is a skill, and like any skill, you can learn it. This isn't about becoming cold or uncaring. It's about learning to honour yourself just as much as you honour everyone else. So let's get into it. I'm going to give you 5 simple, word-for-word scripts you can use to gracefully say no. These aren't complicated formulas. They're clear, kind, and powerful phrases that will help you reclaim your time, energy, and peace. Script 1. I'm at capacity. First up is our absolute go-to for its simple, unapologetic honesty. It is the, "Thank you for thinking of me, but I'm at capacity right now." Let's break down why this works so well. It starts with gratitude. "Thank you for thinking of me," which immediately softens the no and shows you respect the person asking. But the key phrase here is, "I'm at capacity." This is a powerful, non-negotiable statement. It's not an excuse. It's a fact. You're not just saying you're busy, which can invite people to negotiate a spot in your calendar. At capacity is a clear, final boundary. It says your plate is full and you're protecting your well-being. You don't need to explain why you're at capacity. You don't owe anyone a detailed report of your obligations. Your capacity might be filled with work, family, or simply your non-negotiable need to rest and recharge. For an empath, protecting your energy isn't a luxury, it's essential. Using this phrase is a profound act of self-respect that honours your limits without blame or excuses. Script 2. The Buy Yourself Time script. Our second script is a fantastic tool that honours an empath's need to process things. It's simply, "Let me check my schedule and get back to you." As empaths, our desire to be helpful can push us into an immediate yes that we regret almost instantly. We feel the pressure of the request and the other person's hopeful energy, and our first instinct is to make them happy. This script is your permission slip to just pause. It creates that vital space between the request and your response. That pause is where your power is. It gives you time to step away from the pressure and really check in with yourself. Ask yourself, do I actually have the energy for this? Do I even want to do this? Or am I just afraid of saying no? This moment lets you connect with your intuition, one of your greatest strengths. After you've had a moment, you can come back with an answer that feels true to you, not to your fear. And if the answer is still no, you can pair this with another script. For example, you could text back later, "Thanks for being patient. I looked at my calendar and I'm at capacity right now." This is so respectful. It shows you're taking their request seriously, but you're taking your own needs seriously too. Script 3. The sandwich method script. Our third tool is a classic for a reason, and it's perfect for tricky situations or professional settings. It's called the sandwich method, and it works by sandwiching your no between two warm, positive statements. It looks like this. The top bun, the positive. Start with something genuine, a compliment or appreciation. For example, "I was so excited to hear about this project and I really admire the work you're doing." The filling, the no. State your no clearly and simply. "Unfortunately, I won't be able to participate right now." The bottom bun, the positive wish. End on another positive note. "I'll be cheering for you from the sidelines and can't wait to see how it all turns out." The sandwich method is brilliant because it delivers the no without making the other person feel rejected. Our biggest fear as empaths is that no will be heard as, "I don't care about you." This method ensures the message is received as a logistical no, not a personal one. You're not being fake, you're being diplomatic. This helps maintain healthy relationships, especially at work or with family, where being too direct can sometimes backfire. And by the way, if you're finding this helpful and want to be part of a community of sensitive people learning to thrive, take a second to hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you with us. Script 4. The offer an alternative script. Sometimes you genuinely want to help, but the specific request is just way too big. That's where our fourth script comes in. It's the offer an alternative script. I can't do the big request in brackets, but what I can do is make a smaller, manageable alternative. For example, your friend asks you to help them move their entire apartment over a weekend. You know that will completely obliterate your energy reserves. You could say, "I can't help you move for the whole weekend, but what I can do is come over for 2 hours on Saturday to help you pack the kitchen." This is all about compassionate compromise. It lets you honour your boundaries while still showing up for people you care about. You're turning a hard no into a collaborative and helpful negotiation. The key is to offer an alternative that truly works for you, not something that still feels like a burden. The goal is to help find the sweet spot between what they need and what you can give freely, without resentment. It reinforces that your energy is a finite resource and you get to decide how it's spent. Script 5. The honest and kind script. This fifth and final script is the most vulnerable, and it's best for people you really trust, close friends, your partner, or family. It's the honest and kind script. I need to say no because I'm feeling, and write your honest feeling. You can fill in the blank with whatever is true for you. For instance, I need to say no because I'm feeling really overwhelmed and just need some quiet time. Or, I have to pass on dinner because my social battery is totally empty. Or what about, I want to help so badly, but I have to say no because I'm right on the edge of burnout. What this does is build real intimacy and trust. It invites the other person into your inner world and gives them loving context for your day. Now let's address the guilt. Okay, even with all these perfect scripts, I know what you're thinking. But what about the guilt? That wave of guilt that crushes over you the second you say no. Here is what you have to burn into your brain. For an empath, learning to set boundaries, guilt is not a sign that you did something wrong. It is a sign that you are doing something different. That feeling is a deeply conditioned response. You learned somewhere along the way that your value was tied to being helpful, or that saying no led to disapproval. Your nervous system is just running an old program that screams, "Warning!" You might be disappointing someone. This is not safe. I want you to reframe it. When guilt shows up, say to yourself, there's that old feeling. This is what it feels like to choose myself. I am safe. It's okay to honor my needs. It is not your job to manage other people's emotional reactions to your boundaries. Their disappointment is theirs to feel. Your peace is yours to protect. Learning to say no is one of the most important, profound acts of self-care an empath can master. It's how you stop the energy leaks and start building a life that feels joyful and sustainable. You now have 5 powerful scripts in your toolbox. Remember, this is a practice. You don't have to get it perfect overnight. Start small. Pick one low-stakes situation this week and just try one. See how it feels. And then celebrate that win, because honoring yourself is always a win. Saying no doesn't make you selfish or a bad person. It makes you a good steward of your own precious energy. You are allowed to make yourself a priority. To follow Empathic Sovereignty, please like, subscribe, and turn the bell notification on.